It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Jackson looking to throw right away.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Hill is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
James Prochet
from 3 yards out.
And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They begin on the ground with Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not I just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Carr. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. In motion right, Olave. From midfield, here's Carr. And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he will have a Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Edwards now on 1st and 10, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson now. Flushed out right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Dobbins. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Right there, we can do it. It's about time, fellas.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Jackson will keep it. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st down, Carr. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, the defense was in prevent. They still get there.
That means that there was absolutely nowhere to throw the football. No one came open because now you're really getting 3 guys rushing the quarterback. 5 guys should be able to block them, but sometimes time just takes it up and end up getting to him.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Carr now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, 40 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Into space at the 45. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. Barr spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson out to his left. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time, doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. Carr to throw on 2nd down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Perry on the move to the right. Carr now on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Thomas brings it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Carr to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. But coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. On 2nd down, Jackson toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Steps away to his left. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Complete to Likely. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Carr. That's caught by Johnson. Well, I'm no coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden liked to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. He's into space past the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.